Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashlyn, and it is final season. I know it can be a very stressful time, so I'm here to the rescue to give you guys 10 tips on how to study and prepare for finals and how to be an academic weapon this final season. I am a little bit sicky, so if I sound a little congested or if I'm sniffling just a bit, it's because, what's my dog doing? I think she has the zoomies. She's running around. Let's go get her. What are you doing? Dorothy, Miss Ma'am, what are you doing? Okay. Hey, no, we're not gonna grab that. Okay, no, we're not gonna grab that. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Okay. Hey, will you go? No, come here. Will you go say hi? Say hi. And tell the dog what you were doing. Oh, she won't even look. She was chewing our little... Why are you looking at the camera like that? She was eating our bath mat, actually. That's what she was doing. So I'm gonna go take her back out. Goodbye. No one wants you. Back to this. Just gonna pull up the little stuff that I wrote down for this. And, oh shoot, my computer's about to die. It's at 7. It's okay, we'll go quick. We'll make her last. I need to blow my nose also. Hold on. Gotta get the water too. I swear, every year during finals, I'm always sick. Now my nose is red. That's great. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? We're gonna do so good on these finals. You know what? That's my first tip. Have a positive attitude. Like, girl, you got this. You got this. Where is my stuff? I cannot find it. We're already off to a stressful start, but that's okay. I just can't find Google Docs. Where is it? Okay, I got it. I got it pulled up. Got the notes to keep this nice and organized. So, oh, it's telling me my battery's low. Quit that. Stop. Shoot, it's at 6%. We're gonna zoom through this, okay? Okay, anyways, without further ado, let's just get started. Okay, so starting off with number 1 is to use all of your senses. So this can be like saying things out loud, or writing things down is really helpful too. Using all of your senses is really going to help with your memory and just connecting that information that you're learning into your brain. So like I said, saying things out loud, you could ask somebody to quiz you and then you say the answers to them, or re-teaching somebody what you're learning is so helpful, and that really demonstrates that you know what you're doing. And also writing things down. I know I have a lot of like study guides this year that are online, so that is really not using your senses. That's not good. So writing things down is really good to connect that sense. And what other senses do you have? Taste. You probably shouldn't use taste. Yeah, those are the 2 main ones I can think of, but yeah, using your senses is really important for your memory. And number 2 is to find what works for you. So studying is going to look different for everybody. Things like whether you like to listen to music or not, or whether you like to study with your friends or by yourself, or studying at home, or maybe like at a cafe or something. Studying is really something that you can personalize and make it work for you. So find what works best for you. Personally, for me, I cannot study with music. I can't focus. I cannot study with friends. That's a disaster. And I like to be just at home because it's not like I can like drive myself anywhere. I'll be able to drive one day. I will. It's not yet, but I will. Okay. So yeah, anyways, just personalize it to you to fit your needs. The third thing I would say is to remember to take breaks. This is really important so that you are not draining yourself and so that you have energy to really remember everything that you're reading. Because say you've been studying for like hours, eventually your brain is just gonna stop working. Like, it's not gonna even be remembering anything that you're reading or saying or whatever. So remember to take breaks. Something that's really helpful is the Pomodoro method. I hope I'm saying that right. But it's basically working in 25-minute intervals and then taking about like a 5-minute break. I mean, really however long you want, but taking like a 5-minute break in between and then going back to work for another 25 minutes. And during the break, you can drink some water, get a snack, just standing up and stretching your legs is really, really helpful to give your brain a good reset. Number 4 is to avoid distractions. I know, it's your phone. It's your phone. Put it away, because if you are just working and your phone is right next to you, like face up or whatever, and it vibrates and turns on, looking at that is going to disrupt the state of flow that you just created. Like, you were locked into your work, and even just hearing that vibrate or seeing that screen turn on, it's going to disrupt everything that you just did for yourself. So just put it away, turn it off. And I don't know, I can't really think of any other distractions. Like, I feel like that's the number 1. But if you have something that you know is a big distractor, just do whatever you can to avoid it so that you can really lock into the studying that you're trying to do. Number 5 is to make a to-do list. So if you're like me and you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, then just create yourself a to-do list. Just, oh goodness. Just like brain dump everything onto like your notes app or something, and then you can go back and like color coding it can be really helpful to prioritize things, but just writing everything down, prioritizing it is really, really important. Number 6, for my procrastinators out there, just get started. If you are struggling with motivation to just get started on your studying, the number 1 thing I would tell you is to set a timer for 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, and then just do what you can. Just get started. And then by the end of that 5 minutes, it is your choice to keep going, or you can quit, I guess. But if you've already started, you're most likely just going to keep going. So just set a timer for 5 minutes, tell yourself to get started, and then just go for it. And when that 5-minute timer is up, I can't help you there. That's up to you what you want to do. But just think of your future self, right? I keep seeing these like really toxic motivation TikToks, and it's like girl, just start studying, and it's like all these pictures of like this terrible life, and like it's scary and it's really toxic, but it gets me motivated. So all right, back to it. Okay, number 7 is to reward yourself. So pick a task or like an amount of time that you want to work, and then choose a reward. For me, this would probably be something sweet, because I love my sweet treats, but it can be literally anything, whatever will get you motivated to do your work. Okay, and then the 8th thing I would tell you is to find when you are most productive. So for me, it is definitely the morning. I am not a night owl. I go to bed at like 9 p.m. every night. Yeah, I need my sleep, but I love to wake up early in the morning, and I think that's when I'm most productive for sure. But I mean, even if it's like, it doesn't have to be morning or night, it can be like in the afternoon. I don't know, if you're like rare and you are most productive in the afternoon. I don't know anybody like that, but maybe that's you. Just find whenever you're most productive and get your work done at that time, because that is when you're going to be the most efficient and get the most work done. Number 9 is to ask questions. I hate asking questions. I hate asking for help and admitting that I don't know what I'm doing, but just own up to it that you don't know what you're doing, because honestly, same. I don't know what I'm doing ever, and I always need help. So yeah, just don't be afraid to ask questions. I know, especially like if you're getting like these reviews, like study guides, and you don't know what you're doing, girl, like this is what's gonna be, hopefully, if your teacher is good, hopefully what's on the study guide.
Do you have like a Santa hat?
A Santa hat?
Yeah.
I do not. Okay. Anyways, I don't remember what I was saying now. Oh, if you have like a study guide, like that's what's going to be on the test. Hopefully, if your teacher is good, that's what's going to be on the test. So you need to be asking questions, and you need to make sure that you understand what is on that study guide. So do not be afraid to ask for help. Okay, and then the last 10th thing I would tell you, one of the most important things is to feel your body and feel your brain. So I'm no food expert, I'm no nutritionist, but you need feel, you need food. So make sure that you are eating well, and especially the day of your final, eat a good breakfast. I know that's like the most basic thing ever that I could tell you, but I'm gonna tell you anyways, because it is so important to be feeling your body during this time. And the food that you eat literally affects your brain too. So just eat your good foods. I'm not going to tell you what to eat because I have no idea, honestly, but I just know that you need to be eating good during this time. Yeah, because that's what's gonna be keeping you awake, keeping you alive for these finals, because it's gonna be difficult. But anyways, the computer is at 5%. We made it, guys. Good job, everybody. Okay, well, I am wishing you all luck on your finals, or if you've already taken them, good job. I'm proud of you, because I know it's stressful. I know it is, but as long as you're trying, I think that's the most important thing. So thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope it got you motivated to study. I hope you have some good tips and tools, and you know what you're doing now. So thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.